Hi kids, it's Mr. Edgwitz. Yay, it's Friday, December 11th. We're here for Chapter 10, Money, and we're going to step back a little bit and go back to page 4. So when you open up your packet, you should have this one done. You should have this one done even though I didn't finish it. Oops. And then we did this yesterday where we broke the money apart into number bonds, and now we're going to do that same thing again today. We're going to be working on page 4, and I told you to skip this yesterday. So today we're going to get rid of that skip, and we're just going to do it. And just like yesterday, we are going to do it together because it can be confusing to say the least. So I will get set up, and then we will get started. Okay, and if you look at the example up on the top here, what they're doing with the money in this case is a little bit different. And so there's a bunch of different stuff that I got to talk to you through and tell you about, and then we can just go through and do these together. But in this case, what they're saying is whatever number you have here, you have one close to an even dollar. Okay, so 90 cents is pretty close to $1. And so what they're saying is you want to try and get this money, this number, up to an even dollar, not an even dollar amount. So not an even number necessarily, just a dollar with no change in there. And so they have $6.30 plus 90 cents equals something. Well, they're saying this is too hard. I can't do this in my head, so I want to change this a little bit, and I'm going to make it $6.30 plus $1 because that's easier. And in order to do that, I have to add a pretend 10 cents to this amount so that I can have $1. So what they're showing you here is, well, 90 cents plus 10 cents equals $1. So now that we've kind of talked about that, it's a little confusing, but I hope it makes more sense once we start doing them. The next step, or step 2, is $6.30 plus $1 equals $7.30. That's pretty easy once we get there. But then they're saying you have to take this 10 cents away again. Because you added it up here, you have to take it away from your total. So $7.30 is not my final answer. I have to take away that 10 cents, and that leaves me with $7.20. So $6.30 plus 90 cents equals $7.20. That's how they're showing you for these 3 problems. A lot of times I'll try and connect some kind of reason that they do this for you, and the only reason I can think of is just like in first grade they taught you how to make tens. In this case, they're trying to teach you how to make dollars and be able to do that step mentally or in your head. So let's take a look at number 4 before we talk too much about it. I don't think we need to. We just need to get the practice done and then go on from there. So $4.75 plus 95 cents equals something. I want to change this 95 cents to $1. So I'm going to go over to my number bond, and I know that 95 cents plus 5 more cents gives me $1. So $4.75 plus $1, that's pretty basic math. So $5.75 goes here. This little arrow down tells me that I have to write the same number down here. So $5.75 minus the 5 cents I added over here. So I have to take this 5 cents away again. And that's going to leave me with $5.70. And so again, they're trying to break it down for you in a different way. It just gets confusing because there's a lot of steps. But ultimately, they're saying $4.75 plus 95 cents is $5.70. So if you need to see that again, just rewind it. I don't think there's a reason to, unless you really want to get this down. But it's just good to be able to see and talk through sometimes. So we're going to move on to number 5. Like I said, if you need that one above, just pause it and watch it again, or rewind it and watch it again, or pause it so you can see what we're doing. So again, $16.40 plus 80 cents equals something. Here they leave you with 2 blanks in your number bond. I know that they're trying to get me to $1 here for this number. So I'm going to put my 80 cents up here because I know that one goes there. And then I also know, before I even look at the problem, that they want me to get to $1. So I know 80 cents to get to $1, I need 20 more cents. So I'm going to add that 20 cents here. Now I have these numbers I can use. So $16 plus $1, because that's what we turned this into. We turned it into $1 by adding that 20 cents, gives me $17.40. My arrow down again tells me I have to bring this whole number down. So $17.40 goes here. And then I'm taking away the 20 cents here that I added. Okay, I want to take that away again. And so I know that $17 doesn't change because there's no other dollars to take away. But 40 minus 20 I know is 20. So I should end up with $17.20. If you have to write these out, kids, that's fine. You can do it kind of right in here if you need to. But otherwise, the purpose of this is to try and get you thinking this way in your brain so that you don't have to write some of them out. Because I think that's another reason that they want to show you this, because this problem I might have to write down. But if I do it like this, I can kind of give and take there to my dollar amount, and I can adjust it so I can do it in my head. Anyways, $16.40 plus 80 cents should give you $17.20. And then the last one here, I will do it here in a second, but if you want to pause the video, go ahead and pause it now and see if you can figure this one out on your own. Some of you will be able to and accept that challenge. Some of you are going to be like, you know what, Mr. Eddie, it's kind of confusing. I just want you to show me. And in this case, I'm okay with that. So if you want a little bit of a challenge, go ahead and pause it and try it on your own. If you don't want a bit of a challenge, then that's okay. Just work through it with me, but make sure you get it written in, and make sure you're pausing to listen and fill in the blanks. So anyways, $43.55 plus 75 cents equals something. I know this 75 cents goes in this part of my number bond. And then I also know that to get to the dollar that I want, or that I need, I have to add 25 more cents here. So that's how I'm getting from 75 cents to $1. I'm adding 25 cents. Now, again, I can do this pretty easily. $43.55 plus $1 gives me $44.55. That just drops down here, $44.55 minus this 25 cents that I added should give me, if I do it the way they taught me, $44 here. There's no dollars, so I can just write $44 here, and then whatever 55 minus 25 is. And so I can write that down, or I could do it in my head, but I'm only working with the change here, and I'm left with 30 cents. So $44.30. $43.55 plus 75 cents should give me $44.30. And kids, that's how you solve these. If you did pause it and came back, you got the explanation too, but hopefully you tried it on your own at least to see if you could do it. But like I said, if you didn't, it's absolutely no big deal. Just something I wanted to throw out there for you. So I'm not going to have you stop here though, okay? So we did these. This is just kind of your breakdown lesson for the day. And then I am going to have you go to this page, which is just page number 6. And it's got all the pictures on top. And I'm going to have you solve through these. So it says the directions are to look at the pictures, write the prices, and then add. And they give you an example here. So they say skateboard. You got to find the skateboard. It's $25.40. You write it in. The teddy bear is $18.75. Write that in and then just add them up. Remember, when you do this, the neater you are, the better. And you just drop your decimal point straight down. And you drop your dollar sign straight down. And then it's just regular addition. It's the same thing, literally the same, 2,540 plus 1,875. These are the things that make it a money problem, and they just stay in the same places. So the biggest problem that kids have here, to be quite honest, is they're trying to write so fast that when they're like, they look at the radio and then they go to write this number here, and then they don't write the correct number. So just be slow and careful. So, I mean, you don't have to be like a turtle, but make sure you write this and copy this number down correctly. So $80.65 plus the teddy bear is $18.75. Now that I know my numbers are correct, I can just do my addition, and I'll go ahead and drop that decimal point down there. And then it's just the same thing. 5 plus 5 is 10. Carry my 1. 1 plus 6 is 7. Plus 7 more is 14. Carry my 1 there. 1 and 0 is 1. Plus 8 is 9. And 8 plus 1 is 9. So the total of these two items is $99. Oops. Sorry about that. The total of those two items is $99.40. So just go ahead and finish those other 4 problems. And then you are done with math for today, as long as you did your extra math and as long as you did your math minute. So I hope you guys have a great day. Remember, we are not meeting in the afternoon today, just because of the way the Friday schedule works. So if you're doing this early, we'll meet for our reading test at 10 o'clock. And then once you're done with the reading test, you just have your daily work stuff to get through. But there's no live meeting at reading time, and then there's no end of daytime meeting today because I have a meeting scheduled, so a separate meeting scheduled. So like I said, I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you have a great weekend. You really are doing a fantastic job, and I'm super proud of you. So, all right, we'll talk to you later. Bye.